Let's get it.
What's up? It's fantasy football season, and as many of you know, one of the most exciting and exhilarating things of fantasy football is, of course, the draft. But for many of you on YouTube who are watching this, like nobody, but many of you on YouTube who are watching this, you may be wondering who's in this league. And we've got 2 new members to introduce, and I'm bored. So I decided this year I'd do something special. I don't know if this is going to work. This is going to take a lot of effort, and I'm probably going to start punching walls in the first few weeks. But don't worry, I do it for the league. It's time to do fantasy introduction. So, got some new people. It's very exciting. I don't care, but it's very exciting. So we're going to go over every person that's in the league and a little bit of fun facts. But to do that, we're going to go over who wins the championship and who hasn't won the championship. So, sorry, everybody who hasn't won a champion. That's now 5 of you, because now it's not 3, it's 5. It's unfortunate, but let's get into it. So, let's start out with our first champion. That would be me. I was the first champion. Don't know how I won, but I did, and it's all of your fault. And you're now going to hear me talk about it for the rest of life. Congratulations. I hope you enjoy. Next up, we have Chris, who is an amazing person. He doesn't care about the league, and we let him win. Does someone want to explain to me how that happened? Sam, does someone know how to explain to me how that happened? Ethan, does someone know how to explain to me how that happened? Lance, Aaron, Jack. Next up, we have the Acker brothers. I'm going to introduce them together since George won the league the 3rd year. I'm pretty sure he did. He wanted the first overall pick, so he made a bet that if he won, he would have gotten it. He got it. And then he has his brother Sam, who's never won it and sucks. Also, they're both Steelers fans, and they're both just amazing people. They're amazing people. I don't have a gun to my head, I promise. And then, of course, we have our 4th champion, Jack, who for so long we harassed because his dad ran his league. I still think he does, but I don't have evidence to prove that fact. Then, of course, we have Lance, our dashing commissioner, our man in charge, our chief fuckboy, I guess. I don't know. He's took over after Ethan almost destroyed the league. So yeah, that about wraps up that story. So last but not least, we have our last 2 members, Ethan and Aaron. I can't tell you how upset I feel for both of them because, like, honestly, Ethan and Aaron have both been to multiple finals and have lost every single one. And I feel so bad for them. I almost separated them, but I was like, they have the same record. They're both great fantasy players and arguably give more of a shit than me in this league, and they still haven't won a title yet. So that sucks for you guys, and I feel so bad for you. And then we have our 2 new members, Nick and Brandon, friends of me and Lance, as you guys might also know them, but they are all amazing. They're all people, and they know how to football. They know how to football. Yeah, they know how to football. That's exact. I'm keeping that in. They know how to football. Nick is a 49ers fan, Ravens fan, supremacy, and Brandon is just a Saints fan, but I don't think he cares about football. I think he just wants to do this because he wants to talk shit about all of you. So take with that with what you want. Honestly, do with that what you want. So that brings us to this season, and I mean, what more is there to say? It's fantasy football. I mean, we're in a league where Chris, a person who probably doesn't know what a fucking forward pass is, won the league in the 2nd season. We're in a league where I created a team of Matt Ryan, Julio Jones, and Jordy Nelson in 2016, and nobody cared that we were, like, legitimately cheating me and Lance. Nobody gave a fuck. So now we're in this season. There's 10 of us. I have the number 1 overall pick. And I select, I'm not telling you, because why the fuck would I tell you I'm picking? I'm not picking Saquon and his egregiously large thighs. I don't know why, but yeah, this is what I'm going to do every single week for you guys because I care about you guys deep down. You guys are good people, except you, Sam. Sam, go fuck yourself. This isn't for you. Don't watch this. You suck. All right. So that's it. That's all I got. I'll see you guys next week when the draft happens. I'll review your teams. I'll talk over with Lance and a few other people to see who should be number 1 of the power rankings. And that's when the real shit talking begins. And no, Sam, for the last time, you cannot have the 1st overall pick. You have to suck or you have to be good. Enough of this mediocre shit. Pick an angle. Peace out. Go fuck yourselves.